there was really a connection because he was my godmother. That's it.
Shetty. I am a hemodialysis church nurse in California, Santa Rosa, and I am very proud of Dean Escobar. Although she's gone, she lives within us, so we continue her legacy.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Leonor Soriano. I'm working in King Saud Medical City, Riyadh City, Saudi Arabia. It's my first time to come here in the US. And I'm very glad to see all of you, especially Dr. Dick and Dr. Therese. Then it's my first time also to join this international BDC reunion. I will not talk too long about Ma'am Escobar because I'm a crying lady. But then one thing that I could say that I am very much thankful and I owe very much from her. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nelia Tamalia Yap, graduate of 1979 with this group. I'm from the Philippines. This is my first time to be with you. And I'm lucky enough because Nestor's in Florida and my daughter is in Florida. And she drove here. Pinilit niya po akong pumunta dito para ma-meet po kayong lahat. This is my first time to attend the BDC reunion, and it's a blessing for me to have Nestor with us in the group, no? And I'm very thankful because ano ba yan yung bang I cannot explain what is in my heart today to be with you all guys for 37 years. Because I'm with the government of Sultan Kudarat for 37 years, since 1980. And I'm proud to be a Botuan Doctors College graduate. I always say to my constituent in Sultan Kudarat that I'm a graduate of Botuan Doctors. And I adore Ma'am Escobar as a role model in discipline. Because when we are in college, I always look for Ma'am Escobar as a disciplinarian dean when we are in Botuan Doctors. So now in my work, I always have a discipline. And when it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I always wake up and go to, not be late, work. For 37 years, I do that and off at 5 o'clock and go to the remote areas like my idol Ma'am Sans. You remember Ma'am Sans in the upper year? It's a community in which I dream to be a community nurse, but because of my destiny maybe, to be a community nurse, I spent my life almost, I'll be retiring maybe 2 years from now, and to be with you again maybe someday. Yeah. Promise, I will be with you. Witness for her. Thank you, Ness.
I work at Texas Children's Hospital. Everything has been said about Dr. Escobar, but all I can remember her, she was saying, "You'll never know unless you try." Yes. So here I am, I'm a pediatric nurse.
Bati ko gusto ko makadungog ang pinagbanon. Nga ko si Nestor Boranday in Butuan, and Nestor Boranday. I work in Miami, University of Miami. I work with the stem cell program for the University of Miami for 27 years, I think.
Who's counting?
Me? The only thing that I could say about our dean was, when I was in nursing school, in the first 6 months, I told her that I'm quitting. So she called me in her office and said, "Why?" I said, "I don't know if this is my line." I didn't know. That was first year. My high school friends were making fun of me. Nag-nursing ka kasi bakla ka. What will you do? That was 1979. Oh no, 1976 when we started. And it got into me. So I talked to her. And she said, Nestor, your grades are good. I don't want you to quit. Just continue. And here I am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All of you know me because of my texts, my emails, my phone calls. Are you coming? Are you confirming? So anyway, my name is Ellen Cosme. I'm the last batch of GN, 1980. And I took my supplemental, and in the meantime, I was assigned to be the matron of the dormitory. And those were the days. I don't want to recall. Tatang used to come by and he would tell me, "You're fired." Why? Because he would see students all over the place, and you know how he was. So anyway, to make the story short, I'm presently an ICU nurse. I've been here for, who's counting? I'm hoping to retire soon. So anyway, everything has been said about our beloved Dean. And the lighter side of it, who would expect that our very own Dean Purita Escobar is a fanatic of Kim Chu and Zian Lim? What? Can you imagine her being a fan of Kim's, Kim's whatever. Kim Chu and Zian Lim. So, and one time she said, "You know what, Ellen, when I'm in my office, they don't know I look so serious, and then students come in, they didn't know that I'm following both Kim Chu and Zian Lim." So anyway, so as what I've said, words are not enough to say how grateful we are to our beloved Dean. Her legacy will linger, and you know very well that we are products of how strict she was and how good she was, and she did the best she can. Woo-hoo!
We're glad to be here, first of all. I did a lot of convincing 3 other classmates that are in the East Coast, and I was only able to convince 1. Anyway, since I graduated in 1981, I have not really visited Button Doctors. I led, after marriage and career and family, I stayed in San Fernando, Pampanga. I was able to go home in 2012 and actually visited doctors, but Dean Escobar was not around, so I like, maybe another year. So, I am a proud graduate of Butuan Doctors College.
Yes.
We work side by side with doctors and nurses that graduated from, top universities in the state of North Carolina. And they are proud also to work with me, and they say, "Boy, where did you get your training?" Because they know Filipinos have a good reputation. We are a hardworking bunch. Agree? Yes! So, I have told them that, the college that I came from is a small college from a small town. But that doesn't stop us from dreaming big.
Yes.
What we have accomplished now, I work for the Embattled Veterans Affairs. I've been there for the last 5 years. I have been a post anesthesia nurse for 14 years before I joined the Veterans Affairs. And I think that what I have accomplished is because of the school and where I came from. And I also say, I'm not proud to say that I'm the third one who actually asked Dean Porita Escobar to be my principal sponsor in my wedding. During our time, I think, during our second year, she left at that time. But even with her departure, I considered her as a role model, and that's the reason why I wanted her to be in my wedding. She came back with our senior year. I can hardly remember. But the thing that I can remember about her is that she challenged us academically. She had that everything that was mentioned, the discipline, the poise that you would look for a leader and a mentor. She's got it.
My name is Dira, and I work in New York Presbyterian Hospital in New York. We have said everything about Mom Escobar, but until the very first impression that I have her, the first time that I met her, when she came out of the office, I thought that she has this almost regal composure. Like she's so poised and speaks with so much confidence that I was very intimidated because at the time I was a very impressionable 17-year-old. But later I found out that she actually, you can really talk to her. Like she's a very likable person. It's so easy to talk to her. So, Mom Escobar is really our role model, and she is somebody that we can emulate. And I think that's all I can say.
Probably lots of you have a direct connection with Dean Escobar, but in our batch, she's not our dean. It was Dean Ponce. So the moment I was about to resign in Butuan Doctors, that's the time that she will become our chief nurse. But the only thing that I can hear about her is that she's intelligent, she's strict. So the moment I can see her face, we will try to hide. But I learned this confidence in school as a clinical instructor because of my training with our advisor. When I became another strict one with our eyes only. So when I became an instructor, I copied totally the style of Mom. So when they asked me where I came from, I easily say I'm from Butuan Doctors College. And in our batch, I'm the only one who first applied at Butuan Doctors. I gained my training, my knowledge and skills in Butuan Doctors Hospital. And I'm so happy to see Dr. Dick as my big boss. But I am afraid of Tatang. He's so strict in the work, really. But Dr. Dick is exactly the opposite of Tatang. My batch can easily say anything about Dean Escobar.
My name is Krisnella Tolo. I graduated 1987. And I work in labor and delivery in Harris Health System, Texas. Houston, Texas. I don't have memories with Mom Escobar when I was still a student, but my memory started when she hired me as a clinical instructor, and she always has a special place in my heart. I always tell her, you're like a mom to me, Mom, especially katong after ng niana mi dinhi. And we always have a connection. So everybody already said a lot of things about her, but she always has a warm heart. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful that I graduated from Butuan Doctors, and I'm always proud to be a Butuan Doctors
college graduate. Thank you.
My name is Lionel Tolo, and I graduated in both Doctors College. Unfortunately, my wife is on my back. Anyway, yeah, and I work in Houston Methodist Dr. Rebecca Cardiovascular Unit. And I'm so proud being booked on Doctor's Hospital. By the way, and with all the encouragement from Dean Escobar, where I started my work as a nurse, and then also from the Stasio family, who gave me the chance and trust to work in the hospital and in school. So that was a big boost. But with Dr. Escobar, or Mrs. Escobar, to be our Nina, my boss, and also, if not because of her, she couldn't be my wife. Against all odds, so she was always in the middle, like covering us what to do, so without the knowledge of her parents. Parang kinukonsinti niya ako. Yeah, she gave me all the chances to be with the students, going to Manila, and follow up like as clinical instructors during the boarding exam. So we made it, so that's okay. So I don't think Mrs. Escobar is not here. She's always
Yes.
with us.
Good afternoon. My name is Elmer Gonzalez. I think in my nursing experience, I went to a lot of field. I was an OR nurse, geriatric nurse, state nurse. I was approving the stay of the all patient in New Jersey in their state in their nursing home and their whatever services that the government gives them. And hospice nurse, I don't know where will I belong. So as I listen to you that you are very disciplined, I have been a very good nurse if I were very disciplined. I'm not that kind. So, but anyway, I graduated in University of San Carlos. But you know what? What gave me my career and be able to come to United States is not San Carlos. It's Football Doctors. Football Doctors. It has University of San Carlos have 20,000 students. Football Doctors have only a few hundreds, but it gave me my career and it sent me to the United States. And my experience with Escobar is that the last time I met her was we were in New York. We were going around, and then this woman is very impressive. And then as we have a time to talk, she was talking about invest in the Philippines, and she was excited about her. And she was excited about her poultry. And really, what struck me so much was that she was not only a teacher at school, she was teacher even in the community.
Yes.
Because, she was telling the government official who inspected her poultry, I'm a teacher. I should not corrupt. I should not bribe. So she told them that I'm a teacher, and so she was made to do her business as a teacher, and they told her integrity and dignity. So that's what I saw in her.
One Doctor's College in one of the hallways, or under Dr. Dean Escobar's room, or under the canopy where you go in. A portrayal of a typical scene.
So we're gonna introduce ourselves really quickly, and then we've already attended so many that we would give opportunity to those that are first time.
Lima among first timers.
So anyway, here goes. Arlita is Gary Hidalgo representing Las Vegas. She's from East America anyway, Sheraton, so that's what we're doing. So anyway, Pete's ER nurse, Sunrise Children's Hospital, Las Vegas. Yay.
Angela Baltasar Harris from the Tar Heel State, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I always say two things. Thank you, ma'am. I love you wherever you are. And I can honestly claim I'm the 5th godchild.
From Canada. Glorcita Kaindor Bautista. I work in the long term in Q2 Hospital in Grand Prairie. And I was in the long term for 12 years, and then I moved to the acute care and I was in medicine.
My name is Cecilia Kaindor, representing Canada as well. And I work for the Signature Support Services, working for the mentally handicapped. And what I can recall from the dean, the late dean, was that I admire the way she looked, the way she speaks, her voice, the way she dressed, but because she always looks serious and strict, usually when she's hitting my way, I try to stay away.
I'm Sheila Maragañas from Cabadbaran originally, but now I'm based in London, United Kingdom. Representing London. And I work as a nurse practitioner in University College London Hospital. I'm really proud to be a physician because without Buton doctors, at that time obviously my parents cannot send me to any nursing school. We are really thankful to our Buton doctors, and plus my hard work and my profession. I'm really proud, and it's one of my achievements that I managed to see the world. And dili pa paghambog, I've been to like 45 countries so far today. Thank you. And my recollection to the dean, she's the woman of grace and honor, and I really appreciate all the hard work that she did. Thank you.
I am Cheryl Pulmonares, representing Illinois. All I can say, oh, by the way, first time here. Okay, Mom Escobar. She is one of the 3 people that are instrumental of my nursing career. Who am I today as a nurse? The first 2 are my aunt and my uncle, Tito Rene and Tita Tipin. And the third one is Mrs. Escobar. My first meeting with Mrs. Escobar was very, very scary. I was already warned beforehand that she's, very intimidating. And the first question she asked me, are you sure you can handle it? Like, what do you mean? Well, I don't know what she was thinking, but she probably thought that the goal was to come over to the United States. Like, you think you can handle lifting big people? Because I was very skinny, I only weighed less than 90 pounds when I was young, and now I'm over that. Yes. That, and then she, of course, I think I did some kind of fibbing, so she believed me. And later on, when I graduated and passed the boards, apparently she had some faith in me, and she offered me a job to be one of the CIs, but I kind of like turned it down because I'm not a CI material. Because I don't think students will learn from me. I don't have the patience. But anywho, yeah, Mrs. Escobar, she might be intimidating, but she has a heart of gold. Yes. Yes. And Mom, sorry, what the kind of done you sa kaning reunion pero naamo ka diri no. Ka ba? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lyden. I'm representing Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm so proud to be product of BDC and product of Dean Escobar. The only thing I remember with Dean, after deliberation, we talked to her, and she said, "Tumino ka or else isumbong kita sa mami mo." Nag-graduate, naging nurse din. Takot.
I'm Bernadette Sagusay Gonzalez from the state where we produce 8 presidents, Commonwealth of Virginia. I'm a very proud graduate of Butuan Doctors College, and I work in the PICU, and I try to share the knowledge and skills that was I learned from the school, and usahay mo hilak yun ang mga graduates sa Georgetown University. Anyway, mo-attend yun ko kay mahadlo ko kalago ni ma'am. Ikani mo-attend kalago yun ko ni ma'am. But anyway, that's funny. When I was a student, I always have fear come ma'am because of respect, because of her confidence and poise. She was always a model, and the first time nga ni-attend ko sa reunion in 2010, I was really happy. That's why it's very, I don't know for all of you, as you can see, everybody who has attended will come every time. Kay, there is something, wala may drugs, pero maka-addict. Ang fear ni Ma'am Escobar, pareha sa fear sa mga drug addict, karong kang digong, no? Anyway, mag-withdrawal yun, mag-withdrawal. Anyway, Mom, we love you wherever you are, and we're very proud, and I'm happy to be here to see you all, and I hope nga every time we'll make it bigger. The more the merrier, and I know. Ang usa ka remember na mo kay si Ma'am was our ethics she was our ethics teacher, and being not only as a teacher but also a mother to us. Usay mo instill din na siya nga kamo mga babae, ayaw mo when you go date your boyfriends, don't make them check how well lubricated you are.
Thank you. Istorya ha, kay dili ko gusto mo kasi magbaha.
You will have your part.
Yes. Mangkuon niya.
Okay.
Sige. No, just kidding. Good afternoon. I'm Maria Lilian Desos. In short, you can call me Tiny. That's my nickname. Yes, thank you. It's long, hard, long journey. So I'm a graduate in Butuan Doctors and class 1993 with Riza. It's very intimidating because Riza was with us, and and our dean is her mom. But Dean Escobar, the only thing I can really say about her is, when she comes in a room, when she walks in, her poise, very poised, very, with such grace. And, I said, when I grow up, I want to be like her. But, we've learned from that. Even at work, under pressure, we remain to be poised. Yes. Right? Others are already running around, but, I always remember her to be poised, not to panic. So that's one thing, I've got. Not just, I've got the knowledge, the skills that Butuan Doctors College has taught us, but, how we behave at work, how we behave with our co-workers, the professionalism that we have. And, it's, it doesn't, you cannot get that anywhere else. You get that from people that, have set an example, and Dean Escobar has set the bar. Yes. So Dean, thank you so much, and I believe every one of us here are forever grateful. Yes. So, thank you.
My good to sa tanan! My name is Magdalene Linaw Ocampo. I'm the younger sister of Charlita Pacanan. Okay, Actually, I'm a hemodialysis nurse, but for the time being, I stopped working because my husband wanted me to stop and focus on my baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I thought I'm the youngest one, but when I saw last night some of the BDCians graduate, na I'm 2007, so I'm happy. Okay, dili dahil akong bata-bata na. But you know, honestly speaking, with all the stressful events here in America, I can see all the BDCians. Honestly, you still look young at your age. Because Filipinos, no matter how hard works we are, mga stressors sa atong life, we still have the capability to smile and, you know, be happy. Diba?
Yes.
Okay na, makapatay ang stress, Joe. Anyway, the only thing that I can describe with Dean Escobar, she is really a nice person, poised kaayo, very approachable. So, again, good afternoon everyone and have a blessed day. Thank you.